as someone who does not believe there was a smear campaign against Blake Lively, it's wild to me that she does. It's wild to me that anyone does, because I think about this a lot, and I feel like I'm taking it personally because it kind of seems like Blake and her team are saying that the fans of It Ends With Us, the book, are stupid. Like, the only way that we could disagree with the marketing strategy of the film is if someone told us it was bad, or like the only way this many people could dislike Blake Lively is if Justin Baldoni told us to. And that's just not the case. When they first started doing press for the movie, I was seeing the videos of the interviews pop up on my FYP like in real time as they were doing them and like being posted by the media. And even then, I'm watching as a Blake Lively fan because I liked her a lot before this. But I'm looking at these clips and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, their behavior was very strange. Every interview clip I saw had me scratching my head thinking, like, what the hell is Blake talking about? I didn't understand. She would talk about Lily as if she was some mythical creature from some far off land. She's an amalgamation of contradictions, and she's a multitude of things. And it was just weird. I didn't like it. And then when the one interview asked her, like, how do fans talk to you about these topics? And she's like, you want my address? You want my phone number? You want a location share? I'm a Virgo. Like, that was just not the proper way to respond to a question like that. And it also seemed like any question that was directed to her about DV, she was sidestepping it. She was not answering the questions in a way that made fans feel comfortable with her response. Like, she just wasn't. And then there was one person that asked her what was the best part of making a film like this, and she said, all the crystals on teeth. I'm sorry, what? You're talking about tooth gems? Girl. And she's talking about the clothes, like she's talking about the wardrobe, and I get it because the wardrobe was a big controversy from the very beginning. And she's talking about styling, like, these are my real life clothes. This is my real life pants. Those are my real life boots. I borrowed clothes from my friend Gigi. And then she's having Brandon Sklenar turn around and show the audience his back pockets. Really? That's what you're showing? The patch on his jeans? Okay. And as I'm watching all these videos, I'm wondering, where's the guy that plays Ryle? Why is he never around? Wasn't he the director too? Shouldn't he be there? Like, I couldn't even remember the man's name, but I knew they weren't saying it because every time his character came up, or every time the directing of the movie came up, they'd be like, our director, my director, the director. Like, why aren't they saying his name? That was very, very strange, and it made me think, maybe there's a problem with this guy. Why do they hate him? Do they hate him? What happened? When it comes to the promotion of her other brands, I was definitely confused. I mean, the alcohol was completely out of line, so inappropriate, but I don't think that she really connected DV with alcohol. I don't think she connected with the DV part of this film at all, but whatever. The hair care line, I mean, I was mostly just wondering, like, why would she create a hair care line? That didn't make any sense. My biggest question, though, was, why is Hugh Jackman here? Why is Hugh Jackman everywhere? And I came up with those thoughts all on my own. Those are my real life thoughts. I didn't need bots or a crisis PR team to put ideas in my head. I just simply watched the interviews that they did for this movie. And it's funny because I actually think that's what she wanted to happen. I think she wanted to make it weird. She wanted people to be like, why are they not saying his name? Why is he never around? But I think she wanted people to see that and then do some digging and hopefully come up with SH, right? I don't think she expected people to see those interviews and then see how she was promoting her other brands and then start pulling up things that she said before or start pulling up old interview clips from her other projects. That's not what she planned. This completely shocked her, and that's why she's mad. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Maybe not.